Okay everyone, how you doing? So today's visualization is a bit of a decluttering exercise. So I like to use this visualization just really to have a bit of an all clear out of the head. Each week of our lives is filled with all sorts of things, whether it be work, whether it be things that we're trying to do at home, family, all sorts of things. It all sort of piles up in the head, and then we just feel that sort of overwhelming feeling come upon us. It creates stress, anxiety, affects our sleep, moods, etc. So having a bit of a decluttering exercise is a really good practice to have on a weekly basis, just to keep you tip top and just make sure that you stay happy, focused and positive. So this is an exercise that requires you to have a bit of a lie down, so either on a yoga mat on the floor, maybe on the bed somewhere, but just somewhere that you can feel really comfortable for about 10 minutes, not going to get sort of interrupted, and it's a nice safe space that you can just relax, close the old eyes and just enjoy a bit of time, a bit of you time, just decluttering that old head. So when you're ready and you found yourself a nice space, nice little comfy pillow for your head maybe, we'll get into this visualization. So I always like to start, the gateway to any visualization is the breath, a bit like meditation. So just take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and if you put your hands on your belly and just feel that rise as you breathe in through your nose. And you want to do it to about the count of 5 to begin with, so just breathe in deeply. I'll do it now, so it's like and then breathe out through the nose. Try and get that to about the count of 7. So it's about the count of 7. It doesn't have to be exact, obviously, but so just practice that again. So nice deep breath in for 5 through the nose. Feel that belly rising, and then when you get to the top of that breath, out back through the nose again. Wim Hof likes to say, belly first, then chest, then all the rest. So feel that belly rise, then through the chest, and then maybe you've got a bit of extra room just to bring it up into that headspace, and then breathing it back out again. So we just practice that for a couple of minutes here, just so we feel the body starting to relax. So as you're lying there, put your hands now down by your side and feel this breathing relaxing your body. So with each inhale, draw that energy, that relaxing energy into the body, and then with each exhale, feel it flow down through the body, relaxing all the muscles, all the way from the top of your head, all the way down through your shoulders, through your belly, down through your legs, down to your toes, and just keep repeating that cycle. You don't have to hold on to the counting once you've got the rhythm. Once you've got that nice deep breath in and that slow breath out, you can just kind of relax and start to use your creative imagination. So I want you to imagine that the room that you're in at the moment just starts to fill like a warm water, just slowly rising up. And when it reaches you, it's sort of, you can feel it sort of all around you, the sort of warmth of it. So it sort of fills up around you. First underneath, back of your legs, your back of your neck, then your fingers and your toes. And as the water rises, you can feel it slowly lifting you up. You become more and more buoyant. Once it gets about halfway up your body, then you start to feel a floating sensation take over. So whatever surface you're on before, you're no longer there, you're just floating just about a centimetre or so just off that surface. This nice warm water, and you feel totally safe, totally supported. You feel all the muscles in your body relaxing even more now, because they don't have to rely on supporting you on that surface. They can just relax. You can just let go of any tension. And this is a really good point to feel where that tension might be residing. Maybe you've got tension in your chest or your belly. Maybe you're holding it in your arms or your legs, fingers, feet. Maybe it's in your jaw, wherever it is. Just use this opportunity now as you feel this floating sensation to really relax those muscles. And just go with the water, go with the flow of the water as it lifts you. Just relaxing that breathing. Really enjoy this sensation for a moment of just complete relaxation. Now I want you to imagine that the water's flowing, it's moving now, and with it, it's going to take you with it. So you start to feel like there's a movement, and it moves you out of the room that you're in, out of that space, and it takes you on a bit of a journey. And that journey opens up into a bit of a river with banks either side. It's a slow moving river. You feel yourself slowly flowing down this river. Head first, feet pointing towards where you've travelled from. I want you to imagine as you're travelling down this river that you're leaving behind anything that you want to leave behind, anything in your head, any worries, any thoughts that don't serve you, all that clutter. I want you to imagine that it's been left behind on the side of the banks, this river bank, as you slowly flow past it. Maybe it's memories, maybe it's people, whatever it is. Just imagine it up there on that bank as you slowly flow past it and leave it behind. And feel how, as you do, you feel lighter. It's almost as if it had a weight to it, then it no longer does, and each time you feel more buoyant. You really are floating on top of this water, feeling so much weightlessness. As you keep decluttering your mind of anything that doesn't serve you, maybe it's negative thoughts, whatever it is, just let them go, see them. Now, if it's not something physical, imagine it written on a piece of paper. Maybe it's something someone said to you or you said to them. Imagine it written on a piece of paper and then screwed up and thrown in a little bin, put on the side. Just watch yourself floating past all of it. As you float down this river, it becomes wider, it becomes bigger, and the flow becomes quicker. And the quicker it becomes and the wider it becomes, you feel this energy growing inside you. That calmness is now transforming into a renewed feeling of euphoric energy. You feel almost energized by the lightness of this feeling. You feel a bit of a smile come on your face and you feel a bit of a glow. And you want to travel down this river, you want to see what's coming next. This is your journey into the future, into the next day. You just enjoy this feeling. Take a nice deep breath in. Count to 5. Then nice deep breath out. Count to 7. Repeat this a few times. Sort of embrace this moment, because this is like your default setting. When you've cleared all that clutter out of your head and you feel totally calm, this is almost as if you're like a computer system that's been debugged, decluttered, and you're having a bit of an iOS update, if you like, a bit of a software update at this moment, just allowing all that clutter to go. And then now this is the time to sort of feel that download of energy, that download of calmness, that download of feeling yourself again. I want you to imagine this river now is getting wider and wider. It's becoming a bit of an estuary as it almost reaches its destination, which is ultimately the ocean. I want you to start to feel the water just have that bit of a wave quality to it, a slight up and down as you're moving out into the big ocean. But you don't feel fear of the unknown. You just feel an abundance of energy, as if you are the water, you are the energy all around you. And as you drift off into the ocean, imagine there is a sunset that you're heading towards. You can feel the last rays, the last heat of the day's sun on your face and on your body. As you get closer to that horizon mark, it's a warm glow, giving you that reassurance and making you feel totally at ease and totally calm, relaxed. And in this moment before the sun sets, I want you to set yourself an intention. So after this visualization, when you open your eyes and you go about your day, that intention will be your focus point. So whenever life gets a little bit hectic, a little bit tough, you can remember this focus point. It could be like a little mantra like keep calm, or remembering to take a deep breath. But the intention is to stay true to this feeling as much as you can, to stay calm, to not allow things to become overwhelming, but also to remind yourself that you have this visualization whenever you need it. As the sun slowly sets on the horizon and it starts to go dark, set that intention. As the light goes down, I want you to imagine that you've now returned back to the room where you were. The water has receded, and you feel your body rest back down on the surface where you started. Feel all your muscles. Each body part makes contact with the ground again, and you feel that weight. But hopefully now with a different appreciation for weight. When we say weight, it's not just body weight, it's also emotional and mental weight. Now you can use this visualization to make all of that much lighter. Take a nice deep breath in through the mouth. Give it a little hold at the top, squeeze, and then a deep breath out. Even bigger one this time. A little hold at the top, and then a deep breath out. One more. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe roll your neck, your head from side to side. And then when you're ready in your own time, you can open your eyes, take in your surroundings again, and move forward with the rest of your day with this renewed, recalibrated version of yourself. I hope you enjoyed that visualization, and I hope that you will return to it whenever you need to, because at the end of the day, all the answers, all the tools we need are in our own head. We just need to sometimes crack open the old imagination and let it help us. So I'll see you next time.